Welcome to Worthy and Abundant, the podcast that is dedicated to teaching every single soul on this planet that you are worthy. You are worthy just for breathing. You are worthy of living a life you love. You are deserving of all of your desires. We aren't here to survive. We are here to thrive, and abundance is your birthright. I am so excited you are here. My name is Linda Brand. I am your coach. I am a certified life coach, an empowerment coach, a self-love expert, and an EFT practitioner. I am on a mission to teach every single soul on this planet that you are worthy of all of your desires, that you are enough, you are more than enough, and you can create anything you desire. You can be, do, and have anything. Your limitations are in your mind. You are worthy. Let's do this. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the show. And if you do, please take a moment to share, subscribe, rate, and review. Let's grow this community. Let's create a new planet together. Hey, welcome back to the podcast. Happy Thursday, everybody. I wanted to come on today and talk to you about permission to prioritize yourself. So many of us were raised to put everyone else first. As women, we are always taught to take care of the children, take care of the husband, take care of your parents, take care of everybody else. And it was almost selfish to prioritize your own needs, your own care. And so many of us end up depleted. They're drained, they're exhausted, tired, unfulfilled. And I just want to say, I always say that when you fill your own cup first, you give from the overflow. When you feel your best, you can help others, right? It's easy to say it, but to actually do it is another thing. And yesterday I was at this networking event and everyone went around the room and shared 90 seconds about themselves and their businesses and their wants. And one of the women owns a spa, and she's a former New York police officer. She is a very interesting woman, and she went into this business without really knowing much about self-care and all of these things. And now she's educated herself and learned so much. And when she was talking, I was looking at these other women and they were just staring at her. They were glued to her because she was talking about doing less and attracting more. And doing less would help your business, taking care of you, carving out an hour each day to take care of yourself, to treat yourself, to give yourself time and space and self-care, whatever that looks like for you, whether it's being in nature, whether it's meditation, journaling. I carve out every morning, like I've already had my morning practice where I journaled and I prayed and I did some EFT tapping and I had my mushroom coffee and I have another little drink that I love that I just found that's a more natural energy drink. And I light a candle or I have my diffuser. I finally got my another diffuser. Didn't have a diffuser for the longest time. And so I love to put lavender, lemon, and peppermint in the diffuser. I love the smell. It's so delicious. But back to what I was saying is at this networking event, I was staring and these women were just like glued to her, like everyone else was sharing. And I didn't see this, but with her speaking, talking about self-care, talking about when we take care of us, then we feel so much better. I always talk about this in my coaching programs and even on the podcast, but we can't hear it enough. We really cannot hear it enough because of the programming, because of society saying you're selfish, because of the churches. I went to, when I moved here in 2022, I met a really beautiful soul and she invited me to her church. And it was a beautiful church and everybody was so welcoming and it was amazing. But I didn't agree with what I was hearing, and he was saying things around being selfless. And I do believe in giving and sharing and doing for others and volunteering and all of that. But after you are taken care of, after you feel good about you, not from a depleted space, not from a guilt space, not from a shame space, not like, oh, I should help out, I should do this. Do you want to? Because I'm going to tell you, most people that are at those places volunteering, they're doing it for themselves. It feels good. It feels good to them to give. It feels good to them to be contributing to society, to helping out. It feels good. And that's amazing. So I had to share. I thought it was really powerful. And I also want to tell you that I have a podcast Q&A, a Q&A podcast inside my community, Worthy and Abundant, that I have this Worthy and Abundant space that I absolutely love. I created it for women. It is a sisterhood. It is a support space, a coaching space, and there's free content in there. There's networking calls, networking mixers. We had our first one on Monday, and we're going to have them every Monday at 4:30 Eastern, where you can meet other souls that are in the same space. There's like-minded people that are wanting to grow, learn, evolve, become better versions of themselves, step up in their business, take actions, just being in a space to be seen, heard, and loved. Quite honestly, I love everybody. And so I wanted to invite you to check that out. The links are in the show notes for all of my programs. My Worthy coaching program, my 6-month transformational journey, is also inside the show notes. And I just wanted to pop in here and talk to you again about permission to prioritize you and your wellness, because to me, health and wellness is always number one, because without your physical health and your mental health, what good is anything? You're not going to enjoy your life. We are here to enjoy our lives. God wants his children happy. Whatever you believe in, God, higher power, spirit source, we are not here to struggle and suffer. And I'll say that that's always a choice. I know that sounds funny, but I'm a certified life coach, and the Brave Thinking Institute, they have one of their values. One of their values is that we believe in people, and we know that you are more powerful than any circumstance, condition. We believe in people. We know that each one of us is far more powerful and contains more potential than any circumstance, situation, or condition. That's conditioning, programming, childhood programming from 0 to 7, when we're sponges and recorders and taking on the beliefs of our parents, our caregivers. We are not our thoughts, right? We believe in love and care. We bring sincere love and care to every interaction. We delight and surprise each other and our clients by anticipating wants and seeking to exceed expectations. We believe in integrity. We live what we teach. We deliver what we promise. And we believe in fun. We create joy, laughter, and fun in all aspects of our work. And we believe in growth. We grow by achieving our goals and exceeding our best. Anyway, those are the mission statement and core values of the Brave Thinking Institute, where I am certified. So again, I wanted to pop in because I was doing my journaling and I started thinking about the permission and the women just glued to this woman sharing. And I loved that so much, but it just shows you that they need to hear it, because people are still carrying shame and guilt for taking care of themselves, and shame and guilt that they, I remember a guy, he was in title business. I'm real estate for many years, and he was married with kids. He was not happy. He's now divorced and he has a new wife and she's with somebody else. But anyway, that was years ago. And he wasn't happy. And I remember talking about going to the gym, and he said he felt guilty to take care of himself or go to the gym. And I thought that was super interesting, but I can see how that would be. But if we're not feeling good or taking care of ourselves, we can't be good for others. So that's my little gift to you today on Thursday, May 15th, 2025. I can't believe how time is flying by. If you're interested in starting a podcast or you want to grow your podcast, take a look at my school community because I'm doing a free Q&A inside there tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern. So if you're looking for a sisterhood, it's 2 weeks free, $5 a month right now to start. I know that's like nothing. You can't even buy anything for $5, maybe a coffee. But I wanted it affordable because I want to do my passion and purpose work. I want to grow this community. I want to help others. I want to serve in this way because it lights me up and it's my passion and purpose. So check it out. Have a beautiful rest of your day. I want to say live empowered because the podcast was called Empowered for over 2 years, I believe. And I do believe in living empowered and worthy and abundant and empowered, right? Have a beautiful day, everybody. Take care and check out all the links in the show notes. If you enjoyed this episode, please share with someone you think would benefit and subscribe so you know when the next episode is. And leave a review because it helps grow this audience. And I would love to help more people. Let's heal the planet. Let's rise above our limitations. Let's show up and serve others, help others, because really, why are we here? We're here for joy. We're here to help others. We're here to grow. We're here to evolve. And we're here to be more like the creator. I'm actually studying Kabbalah and loving it. I am loving it. So take care, everybody. Talk to you soon.
Thank you for listening to today's episode. I hope it was inspiring. I hope that you were inspired to step deeper into your power and embrace the abundance that's around you and within you. If you loved this episode, please share with someone you think would benefit. Subscribe so you know when the next episode is, and leave a review. It means so much to me to grow this audience. Let's try to help as many people as we can. Let's try to create a new earth. And let's stay connected. Follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram at Linda Brand Coach and Abandoned to Abundant. Also, if you're ready to take your transformation even further, check out my coaching and resources at lindabrandcoach.com. Remember, you are worthy, you are powerful, and abundance is your birthright. Take care, everybody. Till next time.